Hi, this is Hez from Phoenix Rising, and I'm here with Spirytus.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right.
Yeah. So, obvious question at the start. How was the show tonight?
Intense.
It's cool, man. It's cool. Really good show. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Well, one of the best shows we played in a while. Really good crowd response, which just makes it all worthwhile.
I enjoyed it. It was cracking.
So, Hammerfest, obviously quite a big deal for you. What else have you got planned next?
We've got the last of a four-show stint with El Nino tomorrow night. Got a couple of shows lined up for next month. There's a Glaston budget we've got in April.
Glaston budget at the end of May. That's a big tribute festival in the UK, which has gone from strength to strength. We had 6,500 people there last year, and they're expecting that plus a few more this year. Sorry. We've got a few more gigs. We're looking to book up with maybe a few of the open air festivals for later in the year as well. Maybe if we could get onto some of the bigger festivals like your Sonisphere, Download. We'll see what we can do. It's just all about pushing the name out there.
Right. And, well, speaking of the name, how did you come up with the name for the band?
Yeah. Well, I come from a Polish background, and Spirytus is actually a Polish spirit, which is 95% alcohol. And back in the day when we started the band, we was just sat there drinking the spirit, and we thought, yeah, cool, man, why not? Let's call it Spirytus. So that's how it came about.
That's brilliant. So, what are the plans for the future for recording?
I think we're in the process of writing new material at the moment. I'm going to get a few songs together, pick the best ones out of the bunch, and then aim to probably record either later this year or early 2012. So I'm going to go back in the studio.
That's great. Speaking of recording and the music, who are your biggest musical influences?
El Nino, Limp Bizkit, Michael Jackson.
I was always into Korn, Pantera, those sort of bands, even guitarists like Satriani, Steve Vai, Yngwie Malmsteen, that sort of thing. Those are my influences.
Snot, 1 Minute Silence, that sort of hardcore crossover sort of style.
As a bass player, it's Faith No More and Primus. I can't get enough of that. But musically, I listen to anything.
What inspirations do you use for actually writing your material?
We just like it to be as heavy and as aggressive as possible. We're adding that sort of groovy funk element in there, because there's nothing beats getting a really, really sort of funky ass groove going on, something you can dance to, and then being able to rock out during the choruses.
Pretty much every band we've just mentioned there is just sort of, if you listen, it's just all comes out in the writing process, really, isn't it?
You mentioned the 4-day stint with El Nino. How's that gone for you?
That's just, for me, that's just been incredible. They're my favourite band, and when we played at the Kick Out of Jams last week, and the crowd just went off, got a wall of death going, we had a circle pit going. It was just incredible. The reaction was just unbelievable. And then we opened up yesterday at Nottingham. We got plenty of people down there early because we were on at 6:30. People still showed up and went on.
Also playing for us as well. We came on and did a bit of percussion for us as well, which was cool as fuck, man. It was wicked.
Anything to add on that?
They've pretty much covered everything. Yeah, I don't really know.
We've got a show tomorrow, the last show.
Oh, which is apparently it's sold out or pretty much sold out in Nuneaton. It's gonna end a perfect week, really, isn't it? Really? Perfect weekend. It's gonna be great. Can't wait.
Yeah, I can't. No comment really. It's been really good. It's been a lot of fun. It's been nice meeting all the other bands, hanging out with them, having a good chat, and watching them, and most importantly, getting to have a play on the stage,
So, for the rest of the year, 2011, what is that you'd like to achieve as a band?
Me personally, I just want to gig, and gig all over the UK. And if we can, maybe get a bit more over Europe, but just play as many shows as possible to as many people as possible and just have a good time, man.
That's what we do it for, isn't it?
Yeah.
The live shows.
Yeah.
I mean, recording is great because you get to hear your work finally polished and nice and neat and that, but playing live, seeing the reaction of the crowd, just loving every second of it. That's what we're there for.
That's it. When we played our cover of Prodigy's "Breathe" earlier, I'm singing the words and then asking the crowd to sing it back to me, and I've got like 15, 20 people right at the front all screaming the words back. You can't beat it.
That's one of the things you're actually very well known for, was covering that song. What made you choose that song to metal up?
I just started playing it in the rehearsal room. I just started playing the bass line and kind of hinting at it, and just kept playing it, and eventually someone, hey, let's do that as a cover, and I was like, yeah, good idea.
So what happened?
We worked on it and thrashed it out, and it came out all good. We did a half decent job of doing the Prodigy justice. So yeah. We like it, and the crowd seem to enjoy it.
We're getting good responses, like everywhere. Like people just saying, "Oh, I love your cover of the Prodigy," and I didn't really expect it to have such a great, such an impact. But like you say, that's what we're kind of known for now.
Yeah, it's not a metal song, kind of originally. It's got that rocking kind of thing, but it works out good.
So, on a final note, is there anything you'd like to tell the viewers about yourself, the band, anything you want to pimp out?
All I want to say is come to a show, buy an album, and just have a good time with us, because that's what we're about.
Support upcoming music, live, go to the shows, support live music, because we can't die, it's dying a death, or it's started to. Just keep it going. That's it. Have some fun.
Have some fun. Get on, get in, dance, move, do what you got to do. Go out there, enjoy it. That's about it.
Just let your hair down, wiggle your behind,
Speaking of hair,
shake your neck.
Hair.
Thank you. You just got to. Thank you. You just got to, try. You just got to wiggle your behind a little bit, shake your neck. Kind of. That's what it's all about. Yeah, get your stomp on.
Jerry, don't give a.
We're not an indie band. We're not out to play. When we come out to play, we come out to play, and we mean business. And I think when we get the response from the crowd, that makes us work hard. To make people enjoy it. And that's the main thing. That's all. That's what we do it for. We love playing live. We love to see people enjoying our music. And as long as there's that love between the band and the crowd, that's all good.
Well, that's great. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Pleasure.
And hope to see you again in the future.
Appreciate it. Cheers. Thank you.